what was that? Okay, so I guess redo. Maybe it was the wrong music. It said Battle Sun and
Battle Trainer Sun and Moon. Oh, the intense shield stare down. But you know.
Okay.
But yeah,
look at this dash dancing.
Yeah, this is you know, his way of establishing stage control. You know what I'm saying? With Banana getting, you know, grabbing the extra hit point of usage. You know, really good way to keep stage control. But Lucina isn't one to try to give up stage control easily either. So
she kind of creates a wall with her bears to kind of push you back. So you have to deal with it or figure out how your character deals with it, or you're going to lose. As soon as you get to the ledge, a good forward smash. How many characters stand up well for that?
I think this Diddy's looking really strong.
A lot of the top players with Diddy said that they didn't like him, but there's other people that are making Diddy look like he's still as scary as he was before. Like his dash dance is nuts.
I mean, he still hasn't. He didn't lose his on-stage pressure. Yeah, he might have lost, you know, his double down tilt, but almost everything is still the same with him.
Look at that! He converted off that banana flying through the air. Man, 145. Wow. What's
banana into up smash. There it is.
That still works.
That still works.
Man, he is capitalizing on his advantage right now. Like, oh man, that was a very risky up B. He lost stage control and took some damage for that.
Diddy, like I said, once again, Avenger is showing like Diddy still has strong stage control. Like I said, it works. I said, and you know, his recovery isn't. I think about to see matchup right here.
Well, since this is my first time commentating, what's the typical etiquette and rules for esports and Smash, you know, like commentating?
Well, with commentating, you know, with most of the people, you would try to, you would get two people that kind of like generally know the matchup, just like, you know, they're, you know, with the spot dodging, shield pressure, you know, they're both looking for, you know, say the big hits and stuff like that. You know, being able to call the play-by-play, they're there with the monkey flip, you know, dash attack, racking damage up into fair there, you know, Banana stage control. It ate up a hit already, but as you can see, Banana trip, it's down to.
Okay, like he did 86 damage before like Dan can do anything. Okay, but here comes Dan back with the pressure.
Yeah,
he better not do too many.
I'm pretty sure Dan didn't want that last hit of Dancing Blade. I'm pretty sure he wanted the multiple hits there.
He wanted to cancel it, you mean? Oh, that jab is so good. I think it's better than before.
Oh, beautiful stare shooting from Dan there. I see Avenger. He's still used to smash forward Diddy a little bit because his down tilt used to, I believe, used to trip most of the time. Oh, Banana into forward smash.
Well, that'll take that game one.
I see Avenger is like really used to
shield pressure.
Down tilt, generally connecting into his throws. I don't think his down tilt is a guaranteed trip anymore.
Yeah, I think bonus tripping chances were taken away. I think Luigi lost his bonus tripping chances. His like extra 30% or whatever, as ridiculous it was for the tripping chance on his down tilt. But that would be dumb because like his down tilt is so fast now, and it can cobble into itself at low percents that 2 down tilts in a row with the old percentages would guarantee a trip. It'd be just, you'd be super lucky if you didn't trip with both hits. What's this? I already updated that.
Pichu.
Ah, Dan was telling me about Pichu.
Oh, he switched to Pichu?
Yeah, he was telling me about his Pichu and how he was giving him a nice run. I didn't think he brought it out in bracket.
I think he switched earlier. I think I saw that.
Yeah, it was kind of hard for me to keep up with every single match. So,
yeah, this is gonna get a bit better for Dan though, because now they're both small targets. So now they're both kind of in the same hit range, and they're both really fast. And Pichu's super fast.
Pichu's super fast, hits like a truck.
Yeah. And he
but
gives
it
himself
has
the
two
help the
things.
rage.
It has like a couple of things, but Pichu does have a couple of things working against him. Against him. You know,
I'd say one would be his recovery and not having a hitbox.
that is definitely one. Pichu definitely being the lightest character in the game. That's definitely one. And then him doing damage to himself. You know, even though it's not as much as it used to be.
Yeah, before it was horrible.
It's not as it used to be, which makes Pichu a lot more viable. But
It's so cute. Pichu's like the cutest thing in the world. Does it still have its red ribbon ult? That was my favorite when I played it.
I'm not sure. I know it has a Team Magma bandana.
I thought it was Team Aqua.
Oh, Team Aqua, yeah. Whichever one of those.
I wish there was both. That would have been awesome.
Oh,
Just on one ult, you could choose between both of them to
where's that
represent the
down
game.
tilt that actually goes?
He's really he's like controlling the space right now. Oh, but that was close. Okay, that's Bear, right?
Okay.
So it's electrified now. Oh, but it looks good. I don't know. I kind of want to play Mars with the money match. I just want to know how much I have to go. You know?
Diddy's recovery isn't so good anymore.
Didn't it always have that drift? It's just, isn't it really far still?
No, it doesn't have nowhere near the range
Really?
that it had in the first game.
Does it still have the heat-seeking thing with the rocket packs when you get hit with them?
I don't think so.
Ooh, what was that? Down tilt?
I think that was down tilt. Like, he scored a KO on that twice now.
Goodness, that thing hits hard. Oh, that's another one.
So Dan convincingly
Is that
takes
Dan?
that second game.
I guess Avenger wasn't ready for that Pichu.
Yeah, I wonder if Avenger is gonna bring out his inkling.
Maybe. Do you think does he have an inkling?
He does have an inkling, but he's weathering the storm. He's staying Diddy.
Loser's semi, so does that mean his best 3 out of 5?
3, 2, 1, go!
Actually, really enjoy this.
I'm sorry, I don't want me to be quiet, but Dan, they're controlling the space a little bit. Avenger doing a nice job being patient this round, using the platforms to his advantage.
They are definitely playing the neutral a lot more this time. Like, they're completely playing different. It's interesting. It's like, I'm sorry, I was being quiet too, but it's just like I was watching and I was like, what are they doing? Well Dan's controlling the space right now. And ooh, that was a nice time thunder. I didn't know that spike too. The spike's at an angle, that's interesting. And Avenger's dash dancing, it just... That would freak me out in a match, I would say. Just because it's so fast, as well as it's kind of confusing because Diddy's on all fours as he runs. So all you see really is his legs, like a wall of legs going back and forth. If you look at his direction. Ooh, that was nice. Dan catching him with that down, the drag down, Pichu hitbox. Gets a grab, but oh, luckily it doesn't convert much on it for Avenger. A lot of trades right now. Oh, and that monkey flip seems to be his. Yeah, Pichu definitely hits really hard. Hey, what's up, man? Loser semis, yeah. I don't know yet if it's 3 out of 5, but this is the game 3.
Okay, loser semis, and we have DanStrife playing
Avenger.
Alright.
Avenger's dash dancing has been like very clean. Like he does it. It's actually kind of hard to look at because he does this back and forth motion that's just very clean.
I'm surprised that DanStrife is playing Pichu. I would have thought he'd gone Lucina.
He did go Lucina, but his Lucina got wrecked.
Oh, so he lost the matchup with Lucina.
But he pulled out this Pichu, and we're like, I don't know if that's a good idea. And he started really controlling. But it seems like Avenger has.
He's bringing over his Smash 4 mechanics over to his new game. He's adapting really well.
Yeah,
looks like Diddy might actually.
It seems like he almost feels the same the way the Avenger's playing him.
Yeah.
But obviously he's not on the ground level. He seems to be a little uncomfortable because Dan has all the stage control right now.
Gotcha. Well, just looking from the terms of pure advantage. Oh, manages to get him that F tilt. Looks like DanStrife is trying to bring it back here. Yeah, it's one hit. A lot of Pichu's moves are single hit unless they're smash attacks.
So
they're usually long lasting.
A lot of their properties and knockbacks have been altered since Melee, huh?
True. I mean, the Nair is multi-hit, and a lot of moves still drag you into the next hit of the combo. Like, for example, right now, as you see DanStrife is like spacing around trying to get in. Yeah. We look at Avengers just running away, trying to see, what's the best time to get in, and trying to cut through like the best approach options. Yeah. This feature is very hard to get in on, especially as a small character. The hurt box on the character is really short. It's hard to learn, what moves yours will hit or how to properly space around the character's moves.
Avenger's on the run right now. He is struggling, but he's trying to find that opening.
True, he's fighting through it. I'm trying to see if he's maybe looking for an opening to grab, but gets caught up by the side B. Oh, misses out. Oh no. Gets a jab. Lock into forward smash, but doesn't get a full confirm.
It wasn't going to kill, but I mean,
true. But if he got the second hit of the jab, it would have done a little bit more in terms of knockback. Okay. Still forcing him to approach. He's still holding on to this advantage state pretty well. Grabs banana, wants to get up option. Oh, tries covering it with Nair, but it doesn't seem to work out. Let's see what's the next option gonna be. Okay. We have Thunder Drill to neutral, but still seems to be missing out. It seems hard for Avenger to find a way to get back into it unless he gets possibly.
There comes that bear.
True. If he manages to get a grab confirmed, he might be able to start making a comeback. But I don't know how he's gonna work through Pichu's multi hits at this point in time.
They hit his jetpack. They had all those multi hits. Any of those multi hits would define his jetpack, right? Oh,
true.
Wow.
Oh, like I said, manages to get a confirm and gets a forward smash. So it looks like Avengers taking this one. Was that game? What game was that? 3?
3, yeah.
Avengers taking this right now. 2-1. All right, let's see if what it's going to be. Yeah, Destiny, that match was a little bit crazy.
That was a lot of
seems as if DanStrife was an advantage for a long period, but then all of a sudden, Avenger managed to find the clean comeback with the banana.
Can you call them to tell I want a monster? I'm thirsty.
Go ahead.
And I want it.
Take a look. Got you. They better patch Diddy. Well, I mean, it seems like they adjusted a lot of things about the character. As you know, his up B, the vertical distance on it, has been reduced, as well as, but he got a couple buffs as well. Like some nerfs to his movement mechanics, but he did get a couple buffs in terms of his aerial momentum and some of his attack. So, for example, when he tosses banana, his item toss, it doesn't necessarily fade away after the first contact. It stays there, so it's another option to trip, and it can lead still into his down tilt confirmed. He has to work a little bit harder in order to get the combos that he had in Smash 4, but it does still exist. And for you guys wondering, we're just trying to see if this is going to be a best 3 out of 5, and it looks like it might actually turn out to be so. Just give us 1 second as we're looking for the final stage pick. It looks like maybe it might end up going to Unova. Yep, looks like Unova is going to be the pick. I wonder if DanStrife is going to stay with Pikachu or if it's going to be a different character choice. Yep, looks like the Pichu is actually the choice once more against the Diddy Kong. Maybe Avenger will be able to seal this out once more, closing it out 3-1, or DanStrife might force it into a Game 5 situation. So we're going to see. For Diz asking about the bracket, you can try going to ECG, ecgc.challenge.com. Usually it'll pop up there for you. Alright, so hopping in, we have DanStrife and Advantage Team trying to force Avenger to find a good landing option, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make much headway here, as it seems he's racking up a lot of damage. As you guys know, Pichu does damage himself when he does some of his moves. However, as long as he's able to stay in a state of advantage, it doesn't necessarily hurt the character as much, considering that Rage still does exist in this game, though it has been severely reduced.
I actually didn't mind the rage mechanic back in the last game. I just didn't like the linking hitbox doing the 0%. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate SD by DanStrife. But hopefully if he's able to seal this out against Avenger, he'll be able to bring it back to an even game. As for rage mechanic, I didn't necessarily mind it. However, it did hurt in the fact that heavies were able to get a large amount of combos from it, as you can see from Ding Dong combos, from Donkey Kong, as well as like.
Well, if they got too much rage, their combos wouldn't work anymore.
True. But you have the up B on stage forcing him to landing. But what do you see? Tosses the banana, tries to get a force smash, runs it. Trips on his own banana, but misses out on dash. I like DanStrife's choice of going for F tilt in this situation, which is safe poking move.
It's a safe poking move and it hits really hard.
True, like you said, like it's still a kill option as well. DanStrife managing to take out Avenger stock. Still only 71% on board. He can make this comeback as long as he's managed to rack up a bit of his own combo. But looks like Avenger is not willing to let this go without a fight. He wants to close this out 3-1 and move on.
Peanut damage.
It's true, just racking that up. Gets a forward throw. Avenger really trying to put on this pressure right now. Let's see if he's going to be able to... gets a forward smash off it. Yep, he's really trying to close this out without taking that much damage. Gets caught up in the combo, but fights his way out, but gets caught up in another grab. DanStrife is really trying to push. Maybe he can make this work if he can manage to gimp Diddy. Once again, Diddy's recovery is still not that great. You know, it's been actually nerfed from Smash 4 into Ultimate. So as long as he's able to properly utilize his edge routing tools, he might be able to make this comeback. But it looks like he gets off the ledge for...
He is rolling a lot.
True. But it doesn't seem to be that much of a punish for it, as Avenger is trying to...
there's more lag, but it feels like if you do it at a certain amount of time, like the lag doesn't really build up too much.
True. I mean, he's building up as much advantage as he can by staying on stage, forcing him to, have to approach him. And as a necessary mechanic, it looks like, tries to up B onto stage to get the easy kill. But it doesn't look like, yes, up B still has the ability to kill. Ooh. Manages to die. I'm not sure if that was one of Pichu's tilt, maybe up tilt possibly.
Well, now that you can stop into other things, it's like some of those things happen so fast, so it's hard to see what happens.
True, but remember, in this game, we have the ability to cancel just about any attack or move into a jump. So you can do jump area. So if you start up, let's say a dash attack, you can cancel that with a jump. Into a nair. Gets caught up in thunder.
But he didn't
almost killing. For missing out.
Did it miss out the second the second
Nah,
hit? What
because
was that?
managed to get the up tilt and Avenger sealing it out, taking it 3-1 over
Wow.
DanStrife.
How did you not?
I did not die from it.
Happened.
It might have actually been the DI that Avenger had that saved them from it. We will see momentarily.